Hello, everyone. It's your girl, Leanna. Today is Thursday, August 8th, 2013. Um, I'm just really sad, excited, happy. I'm just a mix of emotion. I feel like crying. The reason that this is going on is because I'm done with my summer classes. As I can remember my emotions coming here, scared, frightened, excited, because I didn't know it was like what I was gonna expect being in college. And I'm 22 years old. I've had, um, you guys know that I went to a college, community college prior to this, but I never had the college experience, like living in a dorm or, being away from home. And I experienced it this summer, not knowing anyone here, being trans, being full time on campus, um, being open about it. And it's just been an experience for me that I'm gonna cherish forever. I'm never gonna forget, how I started, when I started, where. Um, and actually, tomorrow's gonna be move out day. My dad's picking me up. He's coming from my house. He's picking me up because my car, unfortunately, doesn't want to run for me. Um, my car doesn't want to run for me, so my dad's picking me up. He's coming from there at 6 in the morning. We're in Eastern time in the United States. Um, he's coming at 6 in the morning, and he's gonna be here around 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. Um, and I'm going through an emotional roller coaster because, as you guys know, I've been broadcasting from this room all summer, and I've been through what feels like a lot in a little amount of time that I've been here. Um, it feels like I've experienced so much. I think it's more of an emotional attachment, and I'm gonna be sad leaving this room for good, unless I request it or something next semester. But not this next semester. I'm moving into the hall next door. Um, but this room holds a lot of sentimental experience, even if it's a mess right now. I'll let you guys see it. Everything's a mess. I'm starting to pack, so I changed it to boy clothes. It's just so I'm just like I'm ready, but I'm not ready. And I finished with an A. I finished 3 classes this summer, where everyone does in freaking a semester. I did in like 5 weeks. Um, it's just been really. It seemed like a while, but it seemed like it flew. When I look back at it, I'm like, time flies. I was here since May 12th. I remember looking at the camera all excited and introducing you guys in my room, and telling you guys my different experiences, and I'm out. I'm done with the summer. My first semester here. My first semester. It's only 3 classes, but to me it feels like a whole semester. It's 9 credit hours. Um, it feels like time just passed me by, and along with this room are gonna stay some emotions and some excitements that I've had in my life. I was always that person who didn't accomplish much, and in this room I used to stay up late, and concentrate and study and flashcards. I even changed my. I remember, everything just happened in this room, and I've gotten attached to it, but I have to say goodbye. It's kind of I feel really sad about it, and not only because of that, but also because I know I tried really hard here in school, so I think it's pretty much the whole experience has been very very fulfilling for me, very emotional, very exciting, some sad because I have to leave. Um, you know, happy to see my family and friends, but despite me always saying I feel really alone or being by myself, I've met so many people, and it's gonna be like I'm not ready to let that go, but I have to. And I know that people. I remember I talked to you guys about those Muslim boys in my class, in this class in particular. Um, Today they actually took coffee. Today was the last day of Ramadan. I think they were fasting throughout the whole class. They were throughout during the duration of this whole. I think it was a month of fasting, and I didn't know that. And today today was their day to break it, and they I think yesterday it was, but today they broke it. They were in class and they were all in attire and they were all looking really nice. It was like a part of them that I never saw, and they actually walked up to me and gave me some of their coffee from their country, and it just touched me. And I was the first one who finished with the exam today. A 71 question final exam. I finished in 19 minutes. And when I was leaving the class, I said, I'm gonna go. I went to the front and I shook the professor's hand. Everyone was just looking, and then he looked at me and I looked at him. And as I was walking, he said, for any of you guys who are in this class before Liana leaves, I want everyone to know that in my office, you guys know where it's at, and you guys are welcome for any other reason, during the fall or in the future to come to my office. And it's just, and he shook my hand, and he, I was in the front of the class, and I didn't know if I wanted to cry because I finally accomplished something, proving not only myself wrong because I had my doubts, but my parents were like, oh, we want you to do this and that, but we know you're not going to. And not only did I pass, I freaking got A's. And also I keep having this memory of in high school. My teacher said I was never going to be anything. My math teacher, she would always say, you're never going to be anything. You're never going to be anything. And that always replays in my mind, and it kind of pushes me forward. And right now, I think I'm like reaching towards my emotions. I want to start crying, but it's really, this is a start of some. It's the ending of this, this experience, but it's the start of many more to come, if God wants. And I don't want to. I feel like I'm hyperventilating because I'm trying not to cry. And I'm just really grateful that I was given this experience, the college experience, and it was really smooth for me, and I really enjoyed it. Despite the hard times. I remember when I first started, I used to cry. I'm not sure if I told you guys. I probably did, but I used to cry because I felt really alone. I felt like I'm changing so much. Like, are my parents gonna recognize me? Like, I know my friends left me and things like that. It's just sad. And today was my last day of class, um, and I'm gonna finish packing. I'm gonna separate these beds because there's two beds, and I've been having a king size for throughout the whole semester. But you guys can see the division, and I'm gonna start taking everything and putting it away in boxes and bags and getting it ready for when my dad and my brother-in-law and my little brother come and pick me up. It's just really an emotional roller coaster for me. I don't know what to say. Like, this room, I'm gonna miss it a lot. And thank you guys for supporting me, for showing support when I needed it here in this room. I know I haven't been making as much as updates as you guys would like, and that's my own fault. But I've also been concentrating with class. I've started to build somewhat of a social life as opposed to the different social life that I had. This social life is more of a it's a friendship, but it's more of a task-oriented friendship because we're all aiming for a goal. We're all wanting to graduate, and we're pushing each other, nudging each other, as opposed to the friendship at home is more of a, I knew you in high school, let's hang out, but it was more of just hanging out because I didn't feel like my friends valued or I feel like they did, but they changed. When I got to school, my friends stopped talking to me. My friends, rarely say hi. And that's not what I call friendship. They're supposed to be there through thick and thin. And when I need them here by myself, alone and bored and sad, emotional, I never got a congratulations or keep going, you'll do it. They posted pictures online about how they are establishing new friendships, and I can't blame them because I'm doing the same. Um, you know, when I get back home, I don't want that fake friendship. I'm just gonna keep, you know, just do me, and if I meet someone along the way, cool. If they want to say hi, cool. But I'm not gonna initiate. I need to concentrate on what the big task is. Is I know I'm gonna come back to school and it's gonna be the same. So I'm just gonna, you know, I'm gonna spend most of my time here. I might as well start making friends. And the fall's coming in a week. Um, this next week I'm gonna have the whole week off. I'm gonna report from home. And, you know, following the week after that is my first week of class for the fall, my full actual semester, where everyone comes from high school and comes back in the fall. And it's like that time of year here in college where everyone's coming together and meeting each other and things. So I'm going to miss all this, everything, my view of everything. I'm going to miss it. And I know it's gonna be a long journey and everything, but you know, we all have to move on, and I'm going to do that. So I'm gonna start packing, everyone. I'll promise I'll give you guys an update. I just needed to update you guys on in this matter because it's something that I think it's really big for me and it's special and important. And thanks for staying tuned. I'll see you guys hopefully later on or sometime in the future.